I'm digging up this buried treasure with a potato. If it's the last thing I do. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me. Welcome back to more of Minecraft. In the last episode, we started off on our little adventure, and in this episode, I think we're going to continue our little adventure and probably end up headed back home at some point. But, we're going to adventure for a little while longer before we do that. This is a neat looking cave over here. Never mind. It's not that neat. It could be significantly neater. I think I saw... Well, I hear a skeleton burning to death. But I thought I saw... like a shipwreck out here in ye old ocean. Yeah, it looks like there's one right there. I don't know how well that'll show up on YouTube, because I've noticed the quality does drop a little bit. But hey, we'll check it out. Maybe there'll be fanciful treasure. There'll probably end up being another buried treasure map that I'll follow and try to dig up. Anything down here? Anything good at all? There's a little place for us to take a little break and breathe. Making sure my brightness is up. Here's a chest. Nothing good except for another buried treasure map. Come on, get back into the thing. It looks like we're pretty close to where it's supposed to be. So we'll try and take a look at that. Moss block. And poisonous potatoes. I don't think that there's any point to the poisonous potatoes. Like, I legitimately think you can't actually do anything with them. Does make sense that they'd be poisonous after being down here for so long, though. Yeah, it looks like there's still some more in the wreck, though. So we'll take a quick little look-see down here. Ooh, bunch of emeralds. That's good. Not gonna take the iron just because it's not super necessary. Ooh, rain. Ooh, thunderstorm. Those aren't very common. Doesn't look like there's anything else really worth getting there, though. So I wonder... Oh! Yeah, we go this way and we're getting closer to the treasure. I'm sure boating in the middle of a thunderstorm is probably the wisest thing to do, I mean, after all, I'm doing it, so how could it not be smart? It looks like it's on this little beach right here. Alright, that's one creeper and one zombie dealt with. I don't know if you can hear how incredibly loud my spacebar was there, but it was like a thunderclap. Well, actually, is it on that little island over there? Oh, pufferfish. I didn't even realize those could be just not fished up. Wow, I'm shocked. You learn something new every day. Well, I see nothing better to do than to destroy the landscape. Especially with the sun on the rise. Oh, he has an enchanted bow. I wonder if he'll drop it. I joke, of course, when I say that. They never drop their enchanted stuff. I mean, technically speaking, they can drop their enchanted stuff, but it's so rare I've never seen it happen. Just digging a hole in a thunderstorm. Digging a big old hole in a thunderstorm. It's not the smartest decision, probably gonna get struck by lightning. But I'm digging a big old hole in a thunderstorm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, is this even the right spot? I might be stupid, guys. Yeah, that was the wrong spot. It's somewhere here. So we destroyed the land for no good reason. But on the plus, should be around here somewhere. Come on, buried treasure. Anywhere? Surely it's around here somewhere. Dang it, wow, that scared the crap out of me. I was just checking my map and then suddenly he just came up out of the water and tried to bite me. Least he could have done was buy me dinner first. Oh! No. Thought I saw it. I did not. I'm digging up a bunch of sand underwater, trying to find some treasure that's probably not worth the effort. It's gonna be underwhelming. Oh, underwhelming. Do 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 do. I have now broken my shovel. I no longer have any shovelage. I'm now digging by hand. Roses are red and violets are blue. I don't think this is worth it, do you? It should be around here somewhere. The sun is rising, or setting. It's taken me so long. I'm digging up this buried treasure with a potato. If it's the last thing I do. We're never gonna find this buried treasure, are we? We're gonna be running around here until the ends of time before we find this buried treasure. It's gonna haunt me like a ghost. A very, very buried treasure-shaped ghost. It was thought that Ryder's body was found in the middle of a deserted island because he must have found the rumors of the ancient buried treasure that was supposedly found there. Unfortunately, because he was an idiot, he decided to tear up the entire island looking for the treasure when we all know that the treasure's not even there in the first place, and he is a big idiot. The remembrance of Ryder will be started today at 3 p.m., followed by his favorite activity, screaming into the void. I've almost run out of potatoes. This is how dire the situation is. There's no way that the buried treasure could be under stone, could it? Right? Because that would be stupid. Right? Okay, this is gonna take me the next 30 years to do. I've already been recording for like 20 minutes. I've eaten all my potatoes. Oh my gosh, we need to just get the heck away from here. This island is cursed. This buried treasure is cursed. I'm gonna get rid of this map. It's cursed. Cursed, I tell you. we sally forth on an adventure of a lifetime. Sallying forth. I sally forth. You sally forth. Sally, 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 Sally. Sally, alley, 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 alley. For who does not sally forth on an adventure from time or time not? I know not of this. I do know that I believe there to be another shipwreck under the waves. We shall explore it, for 'tis the right thing to do. A bunch more moss blocks. Don't even know what those are for. And another freaking buried treasure map. Need to get out, or I'm going to drown. Oh, well, that was nearly disastrous. Is there anything else down here? Oh, iron, lapis. Nothing particularly great. Yes, let's not try drowning. That shipwreck was completely uninspired. It was terrible, awful, and no one likes it. Looks like another tiger over there, which is fun. Ooh, is that a village? We'll go investigate the village. And dolphins! Nothing really to investigate about the dolphins, but we will investigate the village, especially with our 8 emeralds. Maybe we can catch a deal. Nothing fun in here. Nothing fun in there. Just a sleepy villager. Sleepy little boy. Sleepy little villager boy. Oh, well, it's another big village. You can tell because there's the iron golem. More cats. I would love to grab more cats, but I don't really want to ferry a cat all the way home. Just because it's gonna be a little bit. Huh. Ooh, man, that's a pretty horse. I like that horse. Anything in here? No, just a stone cutter. Some clay. Nothing particularly worthwhile. Nothing fancy over there. Oh, here's a thing. Bread. And potatoes. Nothing worth stealing. Because we already have all those. Which is a bit of a pain. Thought I saw a creeper, but I think it was just the grass. Perception 0. It's a library. Oh yeah, the iron golem's destroying the mobs, as he should. Cartography table. Sticks, paper, and bread. All of the necessary tools for cartography. I have never once had to cartography without paper, sticks, and bread. Well, this village kind of sucks, so that's great. There's an iron golem, but that's about all that's special about it. Some nice horses, but there's not really anything I can do with the horses because I don't have a saddle. So that's fun. So let's blow this pop stand. I think we'll go this way for a little bit and then we'll sort of curve around and then go back home. Because my inventory is filling up. Oh wow, there's a bunch of zombies over there. And an Enderman, which I kind of want to kill for its Ender Pearl. But also at the same time, there's a lot of zombies and it's just going to be too much of a pain, you know? Row, row, row your boat, and then you will scream at all of the things that will try to eat your spleen. Oh wow, there's a shipwreck on land. That's a sight for sore eyes. Let us take a look. If I get another treasure map, though, I'm gonna riot. Alrighty. Let's take a look-see. Leather pants with a cursive binding and a suspicious stew. I'm gonna take this stew just for the lulz. But that ain't worth it at all. The curses, do weird things. The curse of binding, well, I will take the book, actually. The curse of binding actually makes it so you can't get rid of it. It just stays in your inventory, which is fun. So we don't even want to pick that up. I'm also, you know what, honestly, to heck with these buried treasure maps. I don't have a shovel, and it's just a massive pain in my butt. Is that another shipwreck down there? By God, it looks like it. This one's upside down. Ooh, bottle of enchanting. Those are rare. Those are very rare, actually. I don't think I've ever seen one spawn normally. And more books, which is good. Well, I think that with our haul of booty, pirate booty, if you will, we should probably be thinking about heading back home. Because, we still have more things to accomplish, and getting lost is not fun. So, to home we go. On the road again. Just you wait until this episode ends. Then we will be probably home again. On the road again. Like a band of zombies trying to bite my butt. On the road again. Don't know any of the rest of the words to On the Road Again. We could probably get by with going around this taiga, but, you know, where's the adventure? Where's the thrills? Where's the, you know, like, sweet loots and excellent puns that I make in the moments of stress? You know, I'm trying to think of a pun, but I can't think of one, so clearly the stress is too much, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And the way it's looking, we don't actually have to do much running through this thing. Already back at that village. Off we go to the land of which nobody knows. It's just our tiny little home. We have some kelp, I'll raise it to the sky. We have some kelp, it's a pretty kelpy guy. You know, this part of the ocean is very pretty, with all the coral reefs. Reefs? Reefs is the plural of reef, right? Because for some reason my mind is telling me it's Reeves. But that doesn't sound right. Christopher Reeves. Keanu Reeves. Multiple Reeves. Yeah, no, it's just not right. What do you think, Mr. Kelp? I think that it doesn't matter and you're just using a piece of kelp for a bit. Well, I mean, technically speaking, yeah, but that's not really fair of you to say that, Mr. Kelp. You really think I care? No, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Kelp, you don't seem to. Back on the land. Keep forgetting which button it is to get in and out of boats, which is fun. I can play these games for hundreds, if not thousands of hours, and then immediately forget which buttons do what. Actually, that's the way it is with some games, but not Minecraft. Minecraft is pretty easy. You got your jumps, you got your moves, you got your clickies of the right and left variety. It's not a particularly complicated game. But I don't really think that it would be... Now, we started off on control schemes, but I'm going to a different sort of thing. But I don't think that Minecraft would be as good as if it was more complicated. Like, I appreciate all the stuff that they add with the updates and whatnot. But I don't think that they need to add, like, too much stuff that drastically changes things. Like, the little things that they've been doing so far have been just fine. Like adding more animals and adding more places to go. Because I think part of the beauty of Minecraft is it's kind of simple. There's not a huge amount going on, and because of that, the only thing that really gives it its incredible replay value is you. You know? Your own imagination is about your imagination will take you in Minecraft as far as it'll take you. And for some people that's a huge amount, and some people it's not. And both of those are okay. But it is very neat to think about. It's funny how I believe it's either one of or the best selling game of all time behind Tetris, and that's kind of cheating because Tetris is, they count like every version, and that's like thousands of versions of Tetris. But it's funny how one of the best-selling games of all time is just a game that's by itself pretty pleasant, you know? You just play around with friends or without, and you build your little houses, and you build your little castles, and you have your little adventures, and that's about it. And something about that is just pleasant. Peaceful in a way. The music is nice too. Well, we've made it to another little continent of land. No idea if this is my continent of land, or if it's an entirely different one. Also, continent of land sounds weird. I'm pretty sure I said something wrong there. Oh, there's a big old ravine, which is cool. But we're just continuing on towards home. Pigs. Lots of pig. Delicious pig. Wait! I think I see it. Is that... It might be. It might be. It looks like our fishing dock. It's so beautiful. There's our wizard tower. And our house. It's great. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. It honestly didn't take me that long, as long to get back as I thought it would. I thought it would have taken me a lot longer. Yay. Little adventure. Hello, llamas. Well, we've successfully made it back from our little adventure. We explored a lot of shipwrecks. We failed at finding buried treasure. And I think that we had a good little time introspecting about Minecraft and games in general. If you enjoyed this video, Please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, any of which would mean the world to me. And I hope that you all have a very wonderful day. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.